In this video, we're gonna play the new mode, Present Plunder. Also show you the new UI with chat features which have emojis now. Also a new way for randoms to find teams even easier. Plus a new in-game tournament feature. Also the new animations for skins, new maps, and more. Let's do it. Welcome to the new update for Brawl Stars, and you can see there is a new loading screen and there's a new UI. There's a new chat button on the right side. What is that? I'll show you that shortly. Friendly Battles is now no longer where it was. It's now up in this top right-hand corner if you're looking for it. Also, what is this little magnifying glass here? That is how random players are going to be able to better find a team and better coordinate, and you can actually group up and hopefully have a better experience instead of just always playing by yourself. Maybe you can finally find some good people to play with. Here's how it works. You click on this, you click a game mode that you want to do. Oops, you can see a new feature here, which I'll talk about shortly. You click on a mode, you click go, and it starts looking for a team. Once it matches you with a team, you get put in a lobby and you can sort of talk together and figure out what brawlers you want to play, but sort of not. Let me show you. Now here's the new chat feature. It's going to be slightly different for friendly battles than for the looking for a group thing with randoms. In friendly battles, you'll still be able to talk with your teammates by typing like normal, but you won't be able to type an individual message. You won't be able to say, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom or whatever in the random looking for group feature. Instead, you'll have all these predetermined phrases like good job, you know, what brawler should I play? I can't believe there's not, I can't believe one, but like that was close, GG. There's also these preset emojis, but there's also even more emojis. So you can spam all the different emojis you want, or gotta go have fun, or whatever you want to say with the predetermined phrases, but you won't be able to do individual things like hey, give me one moment, I gotta go do something. You will be able to suggest different brawlers though with a new feature. Here you go. Alright, so you can see in this clip that not only can you suggest a game mode to play, you can click on it, click on the game mode, and then hey, suggest it to the group. Hey, let's play this mode. I think that's definitely a great useful feature for any sort of friendly battle or mini game type thing. You can also suggest brawlers to your teammates. You can click on the profile for your teammate and then go to any brawler, click on it, and it suggests it in chat like, hey, I think you should play this brawler. And then if you click on the image, if you're that person, you click on the image and you can automatically choose to either click yes or no for whether you want to play that brawler, and it'll automatically switch to it if you click yes. Now the enemy team can see these suggestions, but to be fair, you could just play mind games and suggest a brawler and never actually play it. So even though they can see your suggestions, it doesn't actually mean that that's the brawler you're playing. Now before we do some Present Plunder gameplay and the new maps, here's the new animations for the Brawlers. Colt has a new, Corsair Colt has a new losing animation and winning animation. Here's the losing one. Honestly, Corsair Colt, I love his new animations. He's a bit of a Jack Sparrow type brawler. Now here's the attack animation for Corsair Colt. You already saw this one a little bit before. It's pretty similar to what you saw I mean, they all look pretty cool. Now Captain Carl also has a new winning and losing animation. Dude, look at this. His winning animation is so cool. His losing animation is also really nice. Both of these, Corsair Colt, Captain Carl, have great animations. But wait, it gets better. Just look at him in game. Oh, you want this skin. You want this skin. So this skin is gonna cost 300 gems, but look, either he's moving on water on the map, he's got his harpoon. When it hits someone, it has extra effects. There's fish as he throws it. Like what? And then as he spins, there's even more. Oh, I didn't really get to show him hitting stuff, but oh man, dude, fish as he moves and attacks. Look at this. It's a great skin. This is gonna be 300 gems. Corsair Colt 150, and then Pirate Poco is gonna be 80 gems. Pirate Poco doesn't have any new attack animations or winning or losing animations. Now you also briefly saw this new in-game championship challenge, which is where you can start to compete to win a part of over $1 million. Here's exactly how it works. There's 5 total stages. You play each game, each 3v3 game mode besides Present Plunder. And you gotta get 3 wins in every mode. If you can get 3 wins in all 5 of those modes, Gem Grab, Heist, Brawl Ball, Bounty, and Siege, before you get 3 losses, then you move on to the next stage, which I'm pretty sure is an online qualifier. And then if you win that, they fly you out to a live in-person tournament where I'm sure you can win cash prizes and eventually somehow qualify for the World finals. Now, as you can see in the video, there's different prizes for every single amount of wins you get, and I'm pretty sure the matchmaking is kind of similar to how power play matchmaking works, in that it matches you with people who have a similar amount of wins. It's not really going to be based on trophies. It's going to be based on how many wins you have in this championship qualifier. So first off, I think this is really cool, a great feature add to the game. When is it going to be available to start playing? It's not going to be quite right away. I don't know exactly when it will be, but I think it's going to be available starting January 6th. If you go to esports.brawlstars.com, there's more info there on how this is going to work. And on January 6th, there's a teaser that they're going to reveal something else. And then there's another teaser on February 5th. My guess is on this January 6th, that's when this new feature will be live in game, and then the first live in-person tournament will happen on February 5th. That's my guess. Here's all 7 new maps coming for Jump Grab. All of these are community-made maps made by you. Also, congrats to everyone who got a map added in game. I'm not sure if there's any new maps coming for other modes. It's definitely possible, but there's nothing else that's in the dev build as far as new maps, and no maps got removed. So currently, this is all the changes in maps. All right, let's play Present Plunder. Now, I actually recorded gameplay versus real people, but my mic wasn't freaking working. I don't know why. I didn't change any of my settings, but for some reason it decided not to pick up my mic. So we're gonna try again. This time my mic will be working, but unfortunately we'll be facing bots. Now for some Present Plunder gameplay with Captain Carl. Gonna be one of the best brawlers for this mode, I think. Why is that? Because every time he passes the present, it actually doesn't use ammo. For everyone else, it will use an ammo shot to pass the present, just like in Brawl Ball. Oh man, I don't think I can stop this. I don't have damage. Or maybe this will cut it. But you can see once the present is dropped, it's going to take 10 seconds in order for it to go back to your spawn. If it stays within that circle from the spawn, the timer won't reset. Oh dude, he just freaking scored! That was so sneaky. I can't believe that just happened. He just super passed it in right from there. Didn't even get a chance to respond. Okay, let's go for it. Let's see. Can I pass it to a teammate? Relays are definitely going to be a big thing in this mode. Wait, can we? Oh, we barely got it before the other team. Defense is actually really hard. I'll explain. Alright, so defense is really, really hard in this mode because basically once you take it out of the spawn, it's really difficult to stop it. Because you're just spawning always behind it. So this is honestly a pretty offensive mode, but I think this is a mode where you might have one person just dedicated to defense the whole game for the most part. And maybe they can help finish off a score from happening, or finish off like helping your team score, be the end of the relay, so to speak. So this is why I'm playing Bo. I think Bo might be one of the better defenders with Snare a Bear. Just put those mines on your gift, and hopefully if it doesn't stop them, it might stall them at least. Now, of course, it's not foolproof, but I think it's a solid idea. Other good brawlers for this mode might be like Leon. I think Leon might be really good at scoring, and you can see it's not going to reset, so I'm just going to, this is actually great for us. It's even further away from them. Okay, so now I can try to focus on offense a little bit, and I think that's partly why Bo might be so good in this mode. Alright, stop freaking sniping me. Wait. Okay, you're gonna go in my mind. And easy shots. We'll reset our mind. Okay, dope. Oh, we can pass the relay? I mean, he doesn't need to pass, but that's cool. So yeah, I think Leon's gonna be really good in it. Maybe not really good. Leon, I think, will be a good ball scorer because you can use the speed, star power, be invisible so people won't know you're coming, and it's a mode where people, it's going to be harder to keep track of people. So, because not only are you trying to score, but you're also trying to defend. You're doing a lot at once. So Leon can use the speed to pick it up and then actually escape and get to an angle where people will not be able to stop him. And he can pass to a teammate, and you can pass over walls. So it's actually really hard to stop people in this mode, as I was saying. Basically, you just want to stop them from even picking up the gift. And then you have a great chance at defending, obviously. They never pick it up. And of course, you just keep respawning near it. So the biggest part is even getting it out of spawn can be really difficult. But once it's out of spawn, it's not that difficult to score usually. Unless you're just going, you know, all in, and it's totally unnecessary. Everyone's alive, and you buy the spawn, you're still doing it. Oh, Bull, pick it up, Bull, you can pass to me. Alright, well, he's a bot. He doesn't think of these things. Okay, well, regardless, we do get the win. Other good brawlers for defense, maybe like Shelly, Frank, could be great. Now, other brawlers that are going to be good here, of course, any brawler with speed, I think is going to be a good brawl in this mode, so I think Max is going to be fantastic here, but like Rico with Robo Retreat, or Daryl with his roll is going to be a great option. Ems is going to be another really good defender. I don't know if throwers are going to be very good. I don't think Mortis is going to be very good. Still not a good mode for him, but maybe. But again, since he has to use an ammo every time he passes and then he has to dash, overall, it's not as much usefulness as you. Oh, and another important thing is, unlike in Brawl Ball, turrets will not despawn every time a goal is scored. So actually, turret users get a bit of a buff in this mode. So like Penny, I think might be a really solid option. Even Jessie too, because you can just keep that turret alive, at least for Penny's sake, and Jessie if you have her first star power. So those both can be really good control option. Control brawlers will be even better in this mode. If you want to see the sneak peeks on the new brawlers as soon as possible, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. That is going to be it for this video though. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.